All right. I know I kind of went MIA for award show season, but it was for a good reason. You see what I did there? Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another episode of Movie Time with King, and I'm your boy King. So, we actually had a great event that went down this last weekend where myself and the Geek Set crew, we actually had a panel at C2E2. And just a couple weeks before that, we actually did coverage of Anime Milwaukee. So check those out. Had a great time. The panel at C2E2 was amazing. And I want to thank everybody who came out, who joined us, who subscribed, and now are a new follower. We plan on seeing you in the chat. I just want to thank y'all all for coming out and showing your support. It means a lot to us, especially for the Black Geek documentary that we're working on, and we're able to kind of give you guys some of that ground floor on what we've been doing and, who's incorporated with it now. I just want to say to you guys, you made an impact on us, so we hope that we can return that favor to you with the documentary. But that's kind of why I had to take a couple weeks off from doing my movie times, because we had to prep for that. We had to do a lot. It was a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And any content creator, any filmmaker, they will kind of tell you that. It's not, I know it looks easy because a lot of stuff that we produce, it may be hours worth of work that comes up with a 30-second or 60-second video. But you don't see the days of preparation, the ideas, the capturing, the editing, all of that goes into play when we think about what we're doing. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank y'all for showing us love. And we hope you enjoy. So yeah, let's get into it though. Y'all don't know if y'all heard about this, but this is definitely going to be a day for the gamers and the movie lovers. It's caught this trailer for the Backrooms. I don't know if you've seen it, but we going to react to it together. And let's just see if it lives up to the hype. Because I'm telling you now, I actually watched. Yeah, that's what it was. I watched the Backrooms videos. And then I didn't get a chance to play the game. But I also feel like to make that real life, it's gonna take a lot. But I think the cast of this movie could make that happen. So let's just take a look, see, and then we'll see where it goes from
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
Notice how it starts off. So if you watch the Backroom videos, which I don't even know how I got put onto the Backroom videos. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was just probably one of them things where somebody mentioned it to me and I was just like, you know what? Let me just Google it and see what they was talking about. But I was up one night, just happened to be checking it out. And I'm gonna be honest with you, one of the weirdest things I've ever encountered, because it's creepy and suspenseful, but it wasn't really scary at first. And how the trailer starts definitely gives me that same vibe. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be scared more than I would be kind of like in suspense or kind of like creeped out. Like, well, where is everybody at? And then you see this little line, light through a line in a room, and now you end up in a complete off-white, yellow room, whatever, with all the furniture in the middle. Definitely can take me there, but I personally wouldn't be just like terrified. That's just my opinion. Keep going.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
Anyone there?
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you filming?
Yes. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Oh my God.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see? All these rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
Okay. So, off my first reaction, it's intriguing. I will say that. Oh no, am I freezing? Yeah, it's intriguing. I won't say that it reminds me of what I've seen on YouTube, because what I feel like what I've seen on YouTube was definitely a little bit more creepier, because there's certain aspects where you kind of feel chased. So that's where I think the only thing that may not hit on all cylinders with this may be that part. But other than that, I enjoy it. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be pretty slick. I just don't know how far they intend on taking it. I don't know. But yeah. All right, so we're looking at May 29th. Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. And I guess for me, with horror films, they just haven't been hitting like they used to. Weapons was okay, but Weapons to me wasn't necessarily horror more than it was suspense, and the fact that they were dealing with kids. So I can't really say like, oh my God, we've been getting scarier and scarier movies. I will say that it is intriguing that they decided to make Backrooms into a movie. But it also kind of goes along with what you've been seeing, how studios are coming up with these ideas, which are not necessarily original, but they're dabbling in, the card games, they're dabbling in video game movies. They're just reaching out in all aspects on how they can create, different movies for different audiences. And this may be, an audience for my audience, because I enjoy these type of videos, games, and and movies, I guess. If it's good. So we'll see. We'll see May 29th. But yep, that's going to be my movie time for today. We're going to react to more trailers later, because I know the Supergirl trailer just dropped. The second Supergirl trailer just dropped. And there's just a few other movies that I'm really interested in, but I saw Backrooms and I was like, you know what? I have to cover this one right away. But until next time, man, y'all have a great day. Stay out the street, stay in the movies. Peace.